Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sirs.
Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
So, Manu, please tell about yourself.
Sir, my name is Manu Kumar. I belong to Agra, Uttar Pradesh. I did my B.Tech from JSS Academy of Technical Education, Noida. Then after in 2023, then after I joined IIT Delhi for pursuing Masters in Structural Engineering, and currently I am in second year of my M.Tech.
Okay. हाँ, आपने लिखा कहीं नहीं है कि आप M.Tech कर रहे हैं. But anyway.
Sir.
And what are your hobbies?
Sir, watching and playing cricket.
Okay. So, what is the size of cricket field?
Sorry, sir, not.
Is it fixed or it can be variable?
Sir, variable.
What is the size of pitch?
Sir,
चलिए. Who was B.K. Dutt?
Sir, he is a freedom fighter. B.K. Dutt stands for 𝐂𝐤𝐴 Dutt, and he contribute in help.
So which period he was?
Sir, he is the same period as he's worked with the Bhagat Singh, and he is a.
क्या इन्होंने किया क्या था बटुकेश्वर दत्त ने?
Sir, he worked with Bhagat Singh and Chandrasekhar Azad for getting out of the India from independence.
What exactly? He was famous for which act?
Sorry, sir.
कोई बात नहीं. ये अलीगंज में अली जी कौन है?
Sir, it is just the name of the place. Sir, name of the place, sir.
कोई बंदा तो होगा यार उसके पीछे. INA का फुल फॉर्म क्या है?
Indian National Army.
किसने बनाई थी?
No, I don't know, sir.
पढ़ लेना बेटा.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, आप ये बताइए कि गवर्नमेंट की जो अचीवमेंट्स गवर्नमेंट बात करती है,
Yes, sir.
some major achievements are of things related to civil engineering.
Yes, sir.
Can you name some?
Sir, we have a world record in making highway, and we construct we have Guinness world record in constructing an highway.
Highway?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. What is the world record?
Sir, we construct I think, sir, around 10-kilometer road in one day.
तो 10 किलोमीटर एक दिन में बना दिया तो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड हो गया.
Sir, single state highway I have heard of. We
check कर लेना.
Yes, sir.
टॉयलेट्स कितनी बनी है? स्वच्छ भारत मिशन में कितनी टॉयलेट्स बनी है पिछले 10 सालों में?
Sorry, sir.
गैस मारो.
Sir, around 50 to 60,000.
ओके. और वाटर टैप कनेक्शन कितने लगे?
Can I take a guess, sir? Can I take a guess?
Yes, guess.
Sir, 10 to 20,000.
10 to 20,000.
Yes, sir.
फिर तो तुम्हारे सिविल इंजीनियर्स की तो जरूरत ही नहीं. अगर 20,000 ही बनाने हैं तो फिर सिविल इंजीनियर क्या करना? मिस्त्री बना देगा फिर तो. भाई 12 करोड़ टॉयलेट्स बने,
ओके सर।
ठीक है। अब वाटर कनेक्शन टॉयलेट से ज़्यादा होंगे कि कम होंगे?
सर ज़्यादा होंगे।
ज़्यादा होंगे, तो आपने कम कैसे कर दिए?
यस सर, राइट सर।
उससे तो ज़्यादा होंगे ना। तो ठीक है। घर कितने बने? जो प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना है, कितने घर बने हैं?
सर 15 to 20 करोड़।
इतने नहीं बने। देखो, अगर 20 करोड़ घर बने तो एक घर में 5 लोग रहते हैं, तो 100 करोड़ लोगों का आवास हो गया। नहीं,
यस सर।
ये दूसरी साइड चला गया। 4 करोड़ हाउस,
ओके सर।
ठीक है। अच्छा, और फूड इज बीइंग डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड टू हाउ मेनी पीपल? आफ्टर कोविड दे आर गिविंग फ्री राशन।
Sir, can I take a guess?
Yes, yes.
50 crore sir around.
हाँ, इट इज 80 करोड़,
Yes,
ठीक है ना।
yes sir.
तो थोड़ा सा इसको देख लीजिएगा।
Okay sir.
Okay, my last question. Since you are a civil engineer,
Yes sir.
in Bihar, a lot of bridges have collapsed. So, what is your hunch? What exactly would have happened?
Sir, we need to perform the root cause analysis of the problem. Whether the contractor used poor quality of material or sir, the forces we need to consider at greater extent. The we should design according to the requirement. What forces are exerted.
ये ब्रिज कौन से सीजन में ज़्यादा गिरे?
Sir, rainy season.
So, what is the link between rains and?
Sir, during raining, it will increase the level of the river, which will cause extra force that will it will not design for.
मतलब वाटर का लेवल बढ़ जाएगा तो फोर्स एक्स्ट्रा हो जाएगी?
Sir, the waves of that can be generated due to the high flood level. The waves.
वेव?
Yes sir.
नहीं, नदी में तो वेव कहाँ आती है? आती है?
Sir, the soil during raining, the soil becomes saturated. It will.
तो सॉइल बिकम सैचुरेटेड तो और भी अच्छा है, पानी ऊपर ऊपर से बह जाएगा, ये तो अच्छा है, बीच को तंग नहीं करेगा। Anyway, think about it.
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी।
What was your B.Tech project?
Sir, it is an experimental study of coarse aggregate by replacing it with granite waste in concrete.
Coarse aggregate
With
No.
granite waste.
granite waste.
Yes, sir.
And what presently was used? What are you replacing?
Sir, coarse aggregate with granite waste.
So earlier coarse aggregate was of this sandstone. Now you are replacing with granite stone
Yes, sir.
waste.
Yes, sir.
That
Waste.
might be
The
cheaper.
kitchen waste and the.
So granite stone is stronger, but it is a waste.
Yes, sir.
So what did your studies say?
Sir, we get a rise in the strength up to the replacement of 30% by weight of the coarse aggregate. And the workabilities are also increasing.
These are technical aspects. How about financial aspects?
So, financial aspects, sir, it will contribute to the recycling of the materials, sir.
फाइनेंशियल खर्चा कितना होगा, बचत कितनी होगी?
Sir, financial.
ऑडिट वाला अलाउ ही नहीं करेगा, नहीं बताएंगे तो। अगर सरकार का नुकसान हो गया तो who will allow you to do this? Your study will go a waste.
Yes, sir.
So you have not studied financial aspect.
No, sir.
चलो ठीक है, it is study. So you have studied from Noida.
Yes, sir.
Noida, what does it stand for? NOIDA.
Sorry, sir, I'm not aware.
अरे 4 साल रहे तुमको पता ही नहीं है?
फिर दिल्ली में रहाइश है, 4 साल तो नोएडा में पढ़े हैं, रहाइश तो दिल्ली की है, लोधी रोड की।
फाइंड आउट।
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, ओके।
Okay, Manu, tell me which are your favorite subjects?
Sir, strength of material, structure analysis, and soil mechanics and RCC.
Okay. What are complementary shear stresses?
Complementary shear stresses. Sir, shear stresses which will act on two mutually perpendicular planes.
Will there be complementary shear stresses in every condition?
Yes, sir.
Always?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me an example where there are no complementary shear stresses? Shear stresses occur, but these are not complementary.
Sir, when the angle between the planes is not 90 degree.
So will there not be complementary shear stresses?
Sir, it is there. 90 degree. Sir. Sorry, sir.
What are bending stresses?
Sir, bending stresses occurs due to the bending moment. That is the force. That is the summation of moment from either side of the beam, and these are basically the normal stresses.
Okay.
It varies linearly from the neutral axis. One side compressive and other side tensile.
Okay. If there are two or more stresses, how do we add those stresses?
The stresses can be the force. So the stresses can be added if the area at which they are occurring is same.
I'm asking how you add the two stresses. Have you heard about Mohr circle?
Yes, sir.
What is Mohr circle?
So Mohr circle is the plot of normal stress and shear stress across a point when we consider different planes through a single point. It is the nature of stress.
So is it addition of two stresses?
No, sir. It is a plot of normal stress and shear stress.
And what do you find from Mohr circle?
Sir, we find principal stresses and maximum shear stress.
Why do we find principal stresses?
So that, sir, we can design according to based on the principal stresses we got.
So in Mohr circle, you calculate the stresses or the components of a stresses on a plane. Mohr circle is generally drawn for a plane. It's a 2D figure.
Yes, sir.
Do we have a 3D Mohr circle? If there is triaxial loading,
Yes, sir.
can we draw a 3D Mohr circle?
Sorry, sir. I have no idea.
Okay. Let's say you have a cantilever beam, simple cantilever beam,
Yes, sir.
and you apply a point load at the center of one end. One end is free and other end is fixed.
Yes,
You
sir.
apply a load at the center.
Yes, sir.
What will be stress at the free end?
Sir, 0, sir.
And what will be the deflection?
Sir, deflection we can find out by calculating deflection at midpoint, and we also get the slope at that point, and the slope multiplied by the half distance and that deflection midpoint. The summation of these two values, we get the total deflection at free end.
So what will be the bending moment at the fixed end?
Sir, bending moment is the point load multiplied by half the distance.
Half of the distance.
Yes, sir, midpoint loading is.
So on the free end there is no force, there is no bending moment. Why
sir.
deflection is coming? Can we have a deflection if there is no force and there is no bending
Yes, sir,
moment?
we have.
We can have.
Sir, in case of overhanging beam, if we apply a point load, then the overhang rises up.
Mhm.
And also there is no loading and bending when developing it there.
Okay. What are the modes of failure in a material?
Sir, cup cone failure and brittle failure, which is occurring at 90 degree
Mhm.
based on the nature of force, whether we apply tensile or torsion,
Okay.
or based on the type of material, is brittle or ductile.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in cup cone failure,
Yes, sir.
failure occurs due to what?
So due to the shear stress that is maximum at 45 degree angle in ductile material.
Let's say uniaxial loading of a specimen under UTM. You are applying axial loading.
Yes, sir.
How the shear is generated?
Shear is generated, sir. If we plot a Mohr circle of this, then one point is passing to the center and other.
So when you are applying only axial load,
Yes, sir.
how does the shear come?
Sir, if we cut a section, then we have to balance the forces. That's why, sir, shear is coming.
Let's say this is one specimen.
Yes, sir.
All the strands are longitudinal and you are applying axial loading. How the shear is generated?
Sir, shear in, sir, cantilever.
Will there be a shear load in this if I pull the two ends apart like this?
No, sir.
There will not be any shear?
No, sir.
So how this specimen fails under cup cone failure?
Sorry,
Okay,
sir,
thank you.
Manu,
Yes, sir.
you were teaching assistant
Yes, sir.
at which college?
Sir, IIT Delhi.
So what was your job during that? What was profile?
Sir, we conducted the labs for the UG student, B.Tech student, B.Tech second year, fourth year, the lab, and we conducted their exams also. We teaches them experiment also and conducted their exam and checking their copies and the uploadation of marks also we are done by. And these are the works, sir.
So what was that? What test did you teach them?
Sir, during labs of second year, we teaches them the basic deflection, how to find deflection in a beam, and the truss problem. Yes, sir, practically in lab. And also, sir, we teaches them the STAD software for the final year students, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
STAT
sir.
software.
Yes.
Which company made the STAT software?
Sir, Bentley.
It is a analysis software or a design software?
Sir, both.
STAD is a analysis software or a design software?
Sir, analysis and design both.
Do we respect the design report of the STAD?
No, sir, I don't think so, sir. STAD is good for analysis only. We do not consider its design specification.
Now, did you do any design during this tenure, a practical design of a project?
Sir, I am in second year. I am working on the project, M.Tech project, sir, in which I have to done the pushover analysis of the frame.
I'm talking about any construction project,
Construction? No, sir.
not the theoretical or lab project.
No, sir.
But you must have seen the design report of those construction projects. By some chance, you must have got it from your guide.
Yes, sir.
Any project?
So the project report, sir.
Do you teach them RCC?
No, sir.
Only structure,
Yes, sir. For lab work here.
lab work.
Yes.
Fine. What other experiments do you teach them apart from StatPro?
Sir, experiment regarding the trusses.
हाँ, RCC और स्ट्रक्चर कुछ किया है?
पढ़ाया नहीं है सर, आरसीसी बस लैब करी है
लैब में स्टैट के अलावा और क्या किया है?
सर we teaches them the experiment regarding the deflection of the beam and
Only one experiment.
no sir, other are also there.
Like?
The stress, sir, deflection using deflection, sir, deflection of a truss and sir
In what circumstances?
movement of yes sir,
Deflection of truss in what circumstances?
sir, redundant truss and determinate truss, both we
Okay.
find the deflection at a particular point and
How you will determine force practically in the member of a truss?
sir, with the help of strain gauges we can determine, we can note the strain and multiply it with the Young's modulus, we get the stress, and stress into area we get the force.
Fine. Other experiments, what do you teach them?
Sir, one experiment regarding the buckling of column is also there. When we change the boundary condition, how it will affect the Euler's crippling load and all that. And sir,
Buckling of column depends on what?
so the boundary conditions
And
in the slenderness ratio, sir.
what is your slenderness ratio? On higher side or on lesser side?
Sir, higher side.
Can you lift high weight? Will you be a good bodybuilder?
Yes, sir.
Weightlifter?
Yes, sir.
I'm asking theoretically.
Okay.
Can tall people can be good weightlifter or
No,
short people will be good weightlifter?
The short people will be.
Why?
Sir, because sir, as compared to the column have buckling and these problems are there, and so short people are capable of lifting the weight.
If there is a tall person,
Yes, sir.
let us say very tall person like you,
Yes, sir.
and unfortunately that tall person has to do the job of a coolie at railway station.
Yes, sir.
What measures he should take so that he is not hurt?
Sir, sir, he should be care about the posture while lifting the weight.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Why this tall coolie cannot lift more weight?
Sir, it will be unstable for him. Like,
Why? What is the reason of instability?
so slenderness.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
So to reduce the slenderness ratio, what should you do?
Sir, we can increase the lateral dimension. Sir, the thickness. Okay, sir. Practical. Sir, practical slenderness ratio.
Have you been to railway station?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen some tall coolies tying gamcha at their back
No, sir.
or at their waist?
No, sir.
Think about it.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Manu, there is one very good question which I am thinking I should ask
Yes,
you.
sir.
You are already doing your M.Tech.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to join engineering services?
Sir, from my first year, since my first year of my B.Tech, I only preparing for engineering services. M.Tech, sir, I joined as a backup plan. Sir, I want to pursue my career in engineering services only.
Don't you think studying in a premier institute like IIT
Yes, sir.
would be a total wastage of your resources, or will be the resources of country be wasted if you are going for a job that is not technical, let's say?
Sir, in engineering services, we do require some skills regarding the structure as a structure engineer. So, sir, that much knowledge of masters is required, I think, for do better in the engineering services, sir.
So you do you have any other backup? Do you have any other plan for which, let's say, engineering services is your backup?
No, sir. M.Tech is my backup plan.
M.Tech is only backup plan.
Yes, sir.
So apart from engineering services, you are not doing anything.
No, sir.
Let's say you are not selected for engineering services. What will you do?
Sir, I will see myself doing a job, and
But you are not focusing on your M.Tech. You are
sir,
focusing on
if
engineering services.
Somehow, sir, I got selected, then M.Tech will be done, sir.
Don't you think you will also design the bridges which will fall? Okay, thank you. So,
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Please come back after 5 minutes. We'll give you the feedback. देखो आप IIT दिल्ली से M.Tech कर रहे हो,
Yes, sir.
तो दी बार विल बी हायर फॉर यू. ठीक है. वैसे भी आपकी हाइट भी ज़्यादा है, ऊंचे हो, लंबे हो, तो बार शुड बी हायर फॉर यू. ठीक है. सो यू हैव टू नाउ मेक अ स्ट्रैटेजी सो डैट यू कॉन्कर द हायर बार.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. तो वन बेसिक थिंग इज दैट व्हेन यू आर रिप्लाइंग, 60% of time look at the person who has asked the question, 40% of the time look at others.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Second, all the people on this side will be above 60.
Yes, sir.
So rather than asking energy from them, if you smile, you will give energy to them. So it's basically energy exchange, so that will be very good.
Okay, sir.
Thirdly, don't fix your hand like this. You can use your hands also.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's the basic minimum. Then your voice should be slightly louder so that they are able to listen to it. When they are quite likely to be hard of hearing also, slightly. ये हो ही जाता है,
Yes,
with age हो जाता है, ठीक है? But you are not very audible.
Okay, sir.
Then one more thing you remember, that your written test is already over.
Yes, sir.
So this is not a test of your knowledge.
Yes, sir.
It's a test of your presence of mind. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So if you know something, great. If you don't know, simply say, sir, I would like to learn more about it, and get out of it.
Yes, sir.
If 60% you are sure what is the answer, then say, may I take a guess? Then guess.
Okay, sir.
Otherwise, if you don't know, then don't guess.
Yes, sir.
Guess with permission.
Okay, sir.
Okay? So this is the minimum things which you should do. Yes.
मेहनत करो. और अभी नोएडा,
Yes, sir.
you don't know Noida, New Industrial Development Agency. And this was meant for the industries.
Okay, sir.
But contrary, it has become a human settlement. करो थोड़ा और मेहनत करो चीज़ों में. You know where you have lagged. Your project, your this, that.
आपके डैफ आपसे पहले पहुंचेगा.
Yes, sir.
डैफ का एक एक वर्ड पे आप पढ़ करके 70-100 क्वेश्चन बना लो, शीशे के आगे बैठ करके.
You describe yourself in one word. You should be ready.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. या घर का कोई है जो आपसे सवाल पूछता रहे, आप आंसर करते रहो। हाँ जी।
मनु, आई हैव फ्यू फीडबैक पॉइंट्स।
Yes, sir.
एक तो आप बहुत नर्वस हैं।
Yes, sir.
आप
Yes, sir.
पूरे इंटरव्यू में आप पूरे टाइम नर्वस रहे। यू आर वेरी हेजिटिंग, लाइक आप आंसर पता नहीं सही होगा या नहीं होगा।
Yes, sir.
सो यू आर वेरी हेजिटेंट ऑन दैट।
Yes, sir.
That you have to improve. Many places data was wrong. So data should be reasonable. कितना टॉयलेट्स बने होंगे या फिर कितना 10,000, 20,000, 150 करोड़ की पॉपुलेशन में 10,000 इज
Yes.
एक गांव, एक सिटी में बन जाते हैं इतने। सो यू हैव टू हैव दैट प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड।
Yes.
सर ने ऑलरेडी बात किया प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड का। सो डेटा शुड बी समथिंग दिमाग के अंदर चलना चाहिए, प्रोसेस होना चाहिए।
Yes.
ओके आपने सर ने आपको ब्रिज वाला आंसर पूछा, आपको बिल्कुल पता नहीं था, सो दैट्स ओके, नहीं पता था, बट आपने शुरुआत इससे की, सर वी शुड स्टडी द रिपोर्ट, वी शुड सी वेदर दे हैव डिजाइंड इट और नॉट,
Yes, sir.
वी शुड सी वेदर you are not sitting over there to tell them what they should do. That has already happened, the report has already been published, there are certain implications of why it has fallen. So इस टाइप के क्वेश्चन जो होते हैं उसका आप रिप्लाई ऐसे कर सकते हो कि सर आई हैव नॉट स्टडीड, आई एम वेरी सॉरी सर, आई हैव नॉट बीन एबल टू स्टडी द रिपोर्ट फॉर द फॉलिंग ऑफ द ब्रिजेस, बट in my view it should be that major design flow should have been there in these bridges, or the material of construction should have been there, or there might be excess rainfall that has happened which has not been catered. So this is the way you proceed with the answer.
Okay, sir.
Okay, आपको ऐसे proceed होना है. You are taking too long pauses. आपसे कुछ भी पूछा जा रहा है, आप 20 सेकंड, आपको नहीं पता आंसर, 20 सेकंड, 25 सेकंड, यू आर समवेयर, यू आर मेकिंग आई कॉन्टेक्ट लाइक कि पता नहीं क्या है, आप ही पूछ लो, बाद में आगे बढ़ जाओ। इफ यू डोंट नो द आंसर, स्ट्रेट अवे से, जब मैंने क्वेश्चन फायर किया आपको, आइदर यू नो इट और यू डोंट नो इट,
Yes, sir.
स्ट्रेट अवे से सर आई हैव नॉट स्टडीड। आपका इंटरव्यू 30 मिनट्स का ही होगा, उस 30 मिनट्स में आप 30 सवाल पूछो या 3 क्वेश्चंस पूछो, इट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू। अगर 3 पूछे हैं, तीनों के आंसर नहीं दिए, आपका स्कोर खत्म। 30 पूछे हैं, उसमें से 15 के आंसर नहीं दिए, तो एटलीस्ट यू विल गेट सम स्कोर, बट एटलीस्ट गिव दैट अपॉर्चुनिटी कि वी कैन आस्क मोर क्वेश्चंस।
Yes, sir.
सो डोंट टेक टू मेनी पोजेस।
Yes, sir.
ठीक है। जो लास्ट में मैंने क्वेश्चन पूछा दैट वाज वेरी नेगेटिव। अगर इंटरव्यू में कभी ऐसा सवाल पूछा गया,
Yes, sir.
यू विल बी, आपने जो पूरा मेहनत किया है वो सब खराब हो जाएगा। योर M.Tech could not be your backup plan. That too from a premier institute like IIT Delhi. अगर आप एक सीट नहीं वेस्ट करोगे तो some other person who is good, probably he would be better resource for this country. आप इस क्वेश्चन को ऐसे टैकल कर सकते थे कि सर I feel that my M.Tech would be way more helpful in engineering services.
Yes.
People, those who are going to sit over here in the job which I am being selected,
Yes, sir.
we will be more worried or focused on the policy making. So at that level, we require core technical knowledge, for which I feel my M.Tech would be way more helpful. I feel that I would be much better officer as compared to a person who's B.Tech.
Yes.
ये अगर आप बोलते तो मैं 5 पॉइंट एक्स्ट्रा देता। आपने बोला बैकअप प्लान है, मैंने 10 पॉइंट आपके काट लिए।
Yes, sir.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
So there are 2 ways of answering a question. Okay, so this you have to process. और ऐसे क्वेश्चन बहुत आएंगे दिमाग में, उस टाइम फायर होंगे जिसके बारे में आपने नहीं सोचा होगा। Always have a positive attitude about the job.
Yes.
क्यों परस्यू कर रहे हो? इतने सालों से आप मेहनत करके, 3 साल से आप मेहनत कर रहे हो, क्यों इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज के पीछे भाग रहे हो? देयर शुड बी सम मोटो।
Yes.
सो वो आपको प्रिपेयर करना है। दैट्स ऑल सर।
मैंने सिलेंडर में श्रेष्ठ की बात करी है।
Yes, sir.
मैं कुली पे ले गया, लंबा कुली कह रहा हूँ।
Yes.
लॉन्ग कॉलम, शॉर्ट कॉलम आप बोल चुके थे।
Yes, sir.
अगर मैं गमछा बांध देता हूँ, कमर पे गमछा बांध देते हैं, उससे सबसे ज्यादा ठीक है, बकलिंग कहाँ से स्टार्ट होगी?
Middle.
पे?
Middle.
मैं गमछा बांध के क्या कर रहा हूँ?
Uh,
Distance
decrease the
करने की
length.
कोशिश कर रहा हूँ।
Yes, sir.
समझे?
Yes.
ये चीज है, तो यही तो सारी चीज, मतलब ये एक जस्ट कॉमन सेंस था. यू हैव टू यूज दैट कॉमन सेंस, और कोई चीज नहीं है. कहीं भी सपोर्ट दे दो, बीच में दे दो, खत्म हो गया. तो रिस्ट्रेन कर रहे हो. और कई बार खुद भी उठा के देखना, अगर कमर पे बांध लोगे, कमर टाइट कर लोगे तो एनर्जी आती है. रिस्ट्रेन कर रहे हो.
वेट लिफ्टर यही करते
यही तो करते हैं. कमर पे तो बेल्ट बांधते हैं वो, क्यों?
Decrease the length.
भाई पैरों में दिक्कत नहीं आती, कमर पे दिक्कत आती है सबसे ज्यादा. बैक पेन स्टार्ट होता है जितना भी वेट लिफ्टर है. तो वेट ठीक है, कमर को रिस्ट्रेन कर रहे हैं. That's it. बाकी सोचो, और कुछ फैक्ट्स गलत बोल रहे हो, थोड़ा आवाज को लाउड करो. यार वाइवा लेते हो, अब रिसीविंग, ठीक है, तब रिसीविंग एंड पे थे, अब गिविंग एंड पे थे. जो बच्चा कॉन्फिडेंटली बोल रहा है, लाउड बोल रहा है, उसको ज्यादा नंबर देते हो.
Yes, sir.
और कुछ पूछना बताओ.
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
यू हैव पोटेंशियल. आपका बार, जैसे सर ने कहा, योर बार वुड बी सेट वेरी हाई.
Yes, sir.
इट इज़ एक्सपेक्टेड कि आपसे टफ क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे. आपसे आसान क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछे मैंने, जैसे बाकी से पूछे थे. आई हैव आस्क्ड यू वेरी टफ क्वेश्चंस विच विल बी द स्टैंडर्ड बिकॉज यू आर डूइंग एमटेक. सो आप कर रहे हो, और ऊपर से आप टीचिंग असिस्टेंटशिप ले रहे हो. यू शुड नो एवरीथिंग अबाउट दैट.
अभी तो हम स्ट्रक्चरल डायनामिक्स में नहीं घुसे हैं.
Yes, sir.
डराने के लिए अगली बार आओगे उसमें भी घुसेंगे, क्योंकि पहले बता दिया. ठीक है, तो अब जब अगली बार आओगे तो स्ट्रक्चरल डायनामिक्स पूछा जाएगा, क्योंकि इंटरव्यू के दिन पूछा जाएगा स्ट्रक्चरल डायनामिक्स.
Yes, sir.
110%. ठीक है, बेस्ट.
अब स्माइल आई है तुम्हारे चेहरे पे.
अब पता चला ना जाने वाला जेल से रिहाई मिली.
ओके, ऑल द बेस्ट.
Score.
स्कोर देखो, अभी तो आपका 105 तक आता है, बट यू कैन स्कोर इजीली 140, 135. कोई ऐसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
Okay, sir.
बेसिक प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बट आपको सजग होना पड़ेगा.
No deficiency now, you have to remove them. That's all.
ठीक है, दिस इज अ लर्निंग कर्व.
Yes, sir.
क्लाइम ऑन इट. ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.